Hello everybody, welcome back to the Our Smiling Faces podcast for your prediction v Spurs.
Still smiling me out, which is good.
No,
What? That's why we call the Our Smiling Faces podcast.
It's nice to be out, isn't it? You know?
By the end of the season, it'll be Our Miserable Bastard podcast.
Yeah, I hope we didn't have to do a relegation one. Eh? Hey, imagine that.
With 3 games, we were talking about relegation, right? Spurs coming up.
Spurs, yeah.
Spurs, couple of days' time, Sunday. Another one on the telly.
Fucking hell. I hate that. I hate being on the telly. Honestly, I do.
Because people realise how shit we are.
I hate being on the radio, to be honest. It's not bad at the minute. But yeah.
So yeah, we've got a few injury concerns. Joe Lennon went off against Norwich. He's a 50-50 chance.
X-ray doesn't sound good, doesn't it?
Yeah, as soon as you hear the word X-ray,
it
doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
St. Maximin, he's another 50-50 chance.
I think he'll play. I really do. He'll play.
So those are the 2 major injury concerns, I would say. Obviously, you expect the likes of Gale still injured. Carroll's obviously injured.
I honestly think Gale's a shame, you know. I really do think it's a pity he's not fit. Like, I think it would be a great option off the bench.
I'll ahead of Muto. Like I'd say he's in the minute he should be our second choice striker behind Joe Linton. And not Carroll's when he's fit.
Yeah.
When he's fit. Yeah. I think Gale's a bit unlucky. Really. Like, I don't know what it is.
So starting lineup, or we're keeping Kraft at right back, or does Manquillo come back in?
No way. And that listen, I'm not going to. I keep saying give Joe Linton a chance. I just feel Kraft was rushed in for no reason. I agree.
I agree.
He should have played.
I think we're all baffled by that change.
Bruce has seen something in training. He thought, oh well, he's the man. He's what we need a fullback. You don't know. It's one of those ones where if you drop him, do you send him back a few weeks because he thinks, oh fuck no, I've really dropped balance here. I don't know. On form, it's got to be Manquillo. I never thought I would say that.
I know.
Never thought I would say. But like we said earlier, sorry, on the podcast that was earlier, Manquillo finished last season pretty well. He's looked good in pre-season. For
Arsenal
what kind of Queen's he wasn't bad against Arsenal. He looked solid. And
it
was a weird thing.
It's just because it was a new player coming in. That's all that it was. It's all that it was.
Yeah, it was.
Like when you're on FIFA and you think, I'll see
man.
See what it looks like.
I always laugh, you know, when I on Twitters and stuff, you know, as soon as I sign a player, he's immediately
in the team.
He's on. I'm like, fucking now. I haven't even seen him playing. You've dropped Richie left wing back. I had Williams straight in. I was like, no, I'm not having it. And then Williams wasn't even part of anything, was he? Like, anyone want to see him again?
I feel like against Arsenal,
I feel sorry for him because he's been completely written off. And
I know.
By all accounts, he was a really good player in the Bundesliga last year.
Looking back at the post-Arsenal podcast that we did, was still a bit confusion whose fault it was with Williams coming on. And I think Bruce came out and admitted that he got told to play in centre midfield at the start. Then they realised it wasn't working. Then shifted him out to the left.
Even then, though, I mean, even with all that, even if he's been told to play in goal, like the pass that Dummer gives him isn't that bad a pass that he kind of come and get it.
Yeah,
he's on his waiting for the ball. I think is it Maitland Niles who intercepts?
Yeah.
He was a good player, had a really good game. I mean, I'm going back fortnight now. Like,
if Dummer just does his normal thing and smashes that away, it's 0-0 and everyone still likes Williams.
Aye. But Williams shouldn't be. The first thing you learn in school, you don't wait for the ball.
He's stuck in mud, isn't he?
You don't wait for the ball. It's Kieran Dyer stood in the post of Barcelona all over again.
Jesus, that was terrible. That. Still have nightmares about that. Bruce said that he put him in centre midfield because he's played there before and everything's fine. But then after a few minutes thought, do you know what it is actually? For his first game, should I put him in his more favoured position? Which is what he did. And he put him in his favourite position and then that happened.
I feel a bit sorry for Williams. Let's be honest, I feel a bit bad for him.
We've talked about a lack of width. Is he not a player that could provide it?
Possibly.
I was reading a stat when he signed that he's got something like the second highest successful cross rate in the German league in the last couple of years. That's not a bad league. It's not like he's coming from like fucking Finland or Scotland or something. He's come from a decent league and doing that. You think, well, I wonder if there's something there.
I don't think I don't know how we'd see him play because I don't think Richie will ever be dropped.
No,
unless you move Richie somewhere else there and move him a different position because Richie won't be dropped.
Richie will get suspended sometime in the season, won't he? With yellow cards.
But if they go back with, I mean, Richie used to be right midfielder, didn't he?
Well, yeah, if you change the formation like we spoke on the last one, which we might do again, you could maybe play Richie out wide, Saint out wide, and Almiron as a number 10 still. If he's obsessed with keeping him as a number 10, your width could be Richie and Saint.
So then, obviously, if Joe Lennon doesn't start, who do you start then? Mutu just come straight in?
I think he deserves it because I think in pre-season he got a goal, he looked lively, and I think he's the next one that we'll have. And you get on with it.
I would like to see more of him. I mean, I'd love to see Gale come fit again and have a goal, but Mutu is by hook or by crook, he's my next in line.
He's the next striker.
And he hasn't had a run. Maybe he's all right. He's shown very little to me to suggest that he's going to be a great striker. Scored against West Ham pre-season, scored at Old Trafford last season.
Which was a great goal. That was a good goal. Yeah.
And you think that he hasn't started a game at Con.
I think he started Old Trafford one, the Man U one.
The difficulty you have if you play him up front on his own, Jesus, if Joe Linton can't keep hold of the ball, you might as well have that up front.
Yeah.
Put Ferdinand up front. There he is. There's Muto. That's the size of him.
Be careful with him.
Got no chance.
He's super clever together right now. Like most of a team.
Like Carroll,
2 games in.
Carroll. That's my only worry, because if you play one up front again and you're just banging long balls because we're under pressure, Tottenham, just whacking away, poor lad's fucked. You know.
But apparently against Norwich, they were told to play get at Norwich when they're at the most vulnerable. So wait until they're there and counter attack against them. Now, if you try and do it against Tottenham, Muto
got pace.
He has got pace. He could maybe he's get through the defence, but if you're aiming at him, you get nothing.
Yeah, you need to
get nothing.
He'll be in channels.
He'll be in the defender's pocket.
Yeah. But it can only be Muto, because we've seen
there's no one else.
2 games in a row he's the only striker on the bench.
There's no one else.
So, see that we just don't play with one and put 10 defenders on.
False number 9, that sort of thing. Like what Spain won the World Cup under. Did they not win the World Cup without a striker?
Well, I think David Villa was not. Torres had a really poor World Cup. I think David Villa was the one, but he was false nine now, quite deep.
Well, you'll play Muto, and unfortunately, everything we're talking about, you'll stick with the same formation. Muto will be Joe Linton's replacement, and that'll probably be it. So,
score prediction for start Bestie, that side of the table is normal.
Oh, dear me. 5-0 to Tottenham.
5-0. That was
so mine was 4-0 Spurs.
Yeah. I think
something that you would never predict on a Rafa, let's be honest.
We got beat by Dubravka Klanger the last time, 1-0, I think it was. Dubravka spooned it in.
Wembley.
That was that start of a few weeks where you had to mistake after mistake.
One against Man U at home as well, where he spilled a free kick.
Yeah.
It was a corner, that's right, it was.
Ericsson, it was.
I was. Right towards the end of the game as well, I seem to recall.
We win the game all the way.
It wasn't a good game either, like.
We're ugly a lot of times.
So what I worry about is, the Key and Shelby didn't get a tackle in against Norwich. Against the midfield, that's got like Ndombele, Christian Eriksen.
It's
5-0 could be conservative.
It's worrying.
The chances they're going to have nearly 70% possession, so these will have 98.
Yeah.
If honestly, if we go with that same structure and the same personnel,
I think we're going to see a performance similar to what we used to see on at Pardew.
Yeah, possibly.
Do you know where a team used to get 1 goal and you went, how many is it going to be now?
Yeah.
Like how many?
Southampton got beat 7-0 every time we turned up down there. It was just.
I think Spurs battered her once, and I think Arsenal battered her once on that Pardew. Like hammered her.
I remember had that one game at Spurs where they battered when we won 1-0.
God,
Yangan Biwa
off the line. Overhead kick off the line.
Remy scored, didn't he? Class goal.
I'm worried about Sunday. I'm really worried about
I think
Sunday.
we'll get a good showing. Yeah. We'll get a good hiding on Sunday.
And I'll be honest, I won't batter an eyelid at it either.
Nah.
I really was annoyed at the Orange game, but this game now, if I'm saying it'll be 5-0, I can't be annoyed if it's 5-0. I won't be. I'll be disappointed. I never want to see we lose. But I'll not be on my toes out the pram if we get hammered.
If we perform the same as what we played in Norwich, we deserve to get beat by that
at least
amount of
goals.
He has to. Key cannot play, and I worry. You need Hayden back in the middle, someone with a bit of bite in midfield.
Do you think he'll be back to the same team as what we saw start v Arsenal?
What was that? Shelby, Hayden, and
Longstaff.
If Longstaff's fit, you'd hope so.
Longstaff will be in.
Again, like I say, Bruce has said he protected him against Norwich by not starting him, and that's commendable, I think. I would like to think that he'd be fit enough and confident in his body, and that Bruce would have the confidence in him to play him and see what he can do, because he does look like he's going to be a good player.
I would love to see him play Saint, Almiron and Muto, and then really try and hurt them on the counter.
That's pace. There's a lot of pace there.
And problem is, you've got to get the ball there.
No, I agree, but I do agree, but I just think that you're going to be under the cosh so often in this game. If you do get it forward, if you have 3 of them up there, you know what I mean? There's a lot of pace there. It might hurt them.
When was the last time we made a bold prediction like that in Newcastle? All 3 people sat around this table predicting Newcastle get a defeat by that many goals.
Aggregate score 14-0 between the 3 of them.
That is crazy. We've never once predicted anything like that on the likes of Rafa previously. It shows how far you've fallen
in a matter of months, isn't it? Really?
Weeks.
Weeks, sorry.
Weeks is 7 weeks.
And the personnel hasn't really changed much. Same back 5 or 4, whatever you want to call it.
It's going back to the Pardew days where you go to Man City and expect to be beaten 5-6-0. Or I was going to say Anfield, with didn't always get humped at Anfield, but always seem to lose there. But yeah, it's going back to those days where it's like, where that kind of, it's a pretty chastening defeat, but it's like, it's just what happens. It's what Newcastle do these days. It didn't happen.
I think there'll be a red
card. I'm
card.
going to say it again. It didn't happen under Rafa.
I think there'll be a red card in this game as well, just out of pure frustration.
Bruce, do you reckon?
Possibly. Nah, I think it'll be one of the defenders. Just 2 yellow cards. Daft fouls.
Fabian Schär's got about 3 red cards in the season. Like. I think he strikes it when his head got. I mean, he got booked loads that season. It might have been double figures.
Or even when he gets booked, he doesn't stop about going in the second challenge either. He'll keep on going.
No, I think he's kind of reckless. Like I can see him.
He's casting a very frustrated figure even on. Well, everyone will be frustrated. Of course, we are. Everyone is. But on Saturday, he was walking around a little bit like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
demeanour dropped.
It really did. I didn't like it. He started roaming from positions, and he's a walking red card. Him. Especially if it goes 2 or 3-0, he'll just lash out at someone. Kane will get in the neck or something or whatever. You know.
Same like Yama in that regard, I think.
Yes, totally agree.
Attitude-wise and personality-wise. I mean,
even Colaccini had a red card in him though. Like as soon as Colaccini wasn't getting a good game, he used to just kind of clatter people left, right, and centre. Remember was it the European qualifiers? Some like he strangled some kid.
Huddersfield pre-season he did one as well.
It was a Portuguese team or something. I thought he had someone just by the neck.
Victoria Settleball or something like that. Maritimo or something like that.
Was it like qualifiers for Europa or something daft like that?
Might have been.
Yeah, that was pre-season friendly. And he just kind of hold him, didn't he, by the scruff of the neck?
He got sent off. It was wearing the blue kit, if I remember right.
He was, the blue Wonga one, the blue Wonga.
Don't that people remember Sissoko as that one?
Of course, that's right.
Christ, he's against, wasn't he, on Saturday? Sunday, sorry.
Sissoko, right, I forgot about that. Sissoko normally gets a couple of chances against him as well, and he normally fluffs them. So
he fluffs him against anyone.
He's going to score that bastard at the beginning.
Not when he hit the corner flag against the first game with Villa, one of the first games, he's horrible. He was shocking that day.
Yeah,
he was awful.
I mean, see, I watched him against Villa, and the sheer ability, they were just flooding through Villa, and Villa couldn't do anything about it. And I think, Christ, what the hell are we going to do?
I'm worried we're going to get told
that. It was when Villa sat back, that Tottenham really got at them because Villa were ahead, weren't they?
They were.
John McGuinness scored that goal, and then they sat back after it, and I went Kane got a couple, and
Kane was unreal.
Van Belly got one as I was deflecting. I think came off Philip Billing going through, but.
You're praying for them to have a huge off day, and because it's one of them, isn't it? It's exactly the same feelings. As soon as it goes 1-0, it's game over.
Yeah.
So it might be 0-0 after 15 minutes, and you might be like, hey, do you know what it is? We're doing average, and then once that first one goes,
just before half time, it'll be just before half time, like it normally is.
That was
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just
that was what would happen under McLaren loads. And again, I'm keen not to draw too many parallels between this and that. But under McLaren, oftentimes I'd be at the game and in 25 minutes, this isn't too bad, this.
Yeah, pretty right.
And then all of a sudden there'd be a goal, and the rest of the 70 minutes afterwards would be absolutely horrible. Yeah. But the first 20 odd minutes, the 3-0 derbies, both of them, I remember maybe it's at half time, but a certain way through them going like, the one at the Stadium Light when Colaccini got sent off.
Yeah.
Funny enough, he shouldn't have been like. I remember up until that point thinking we're in total control of this.
Yeah, we were massively.
And then that happened. The second half was just fucking awesome. It was that complete Jekyll and Hyde performance, which I think this team's really is it capable of. I think it's just capable of the shit part at the minute.
Yeah. No, I think if they've had this massive inquest and Dummett's punching people in the cells, as all the rest of it that we've heard, it's the worst opposition to come against.
They don't do that before Spurs, let's be honest, lads.
I'll find it home this week or something. I don't know.
Keep that for next week.
You know, there's only probably Man City away, Liverpool away, but maybe Man City away is the only other position I'd rather not have. And how much I hate Tottenham. It's going to really upset us that there's a butcher here. You know what I mean? But what can we do? What can you do?
I'll kind of be national break, mate. Like,
well, I hope we get.
We're 3 games in. We're waiting for a break already.
If we haven't won by then, we're done. I am talking done. We're relegated 100% if we don't.
Well, I hope you're all glad for watching this one. I hope you're feeling upbeat for the match come Sunday. Looking forward to it. Tune in the telly and what could possibly go wrong?
My attitude's a bit like my glass, just empty.
Gone.
Yeah, it's really bad at the moment.
Right, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Throw.